In an era where video games increasingly flaunt triple omega super duper deluxe editions and follow predictable gameplay loops, we, as gamers, must stand guard over our wallets and refuse to yield to predatory practices from AAA titles. Enter stellarblade, a beacon of innovation and respite from the norm. Now that everyone and their mothers have reviewed the video game, we can take a step back, take a deep breath, and carefully weigh all factors to make a definitive judgment on whether this game is genuinely worth your hard-earned money. Welcome, fellow men of culture. If your primary interest lies in the gameplay experience alone, the standard edition is the sensible choice. However, for a mere $10 extra, the digital deluxe edition beckons, promising additional cosmetics and a boost in in-game currency. For avid collectors seeking every possible outfit, this deluxe option is a must. Notably, this marks the full extent of potential spending within the game. What the heck, Shift Up? Are we still living in the early 2000s? Seriously though, it's nice that the game doesn't have any in-game purchasing, at least until any potential DLC that comes out. Of course, this all depends if you have a PS5 or not, seeing how this game is only a PlayStation exclusive for now. Now let's talk about some of the gameplay mechanics, and yeah, also the graphics are really beautiful. And not to forget the music. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Eve was definitely the biggest draw for me in the beginning. Eve's body is based on real-life Korean model Shin Jae-eun, sorry if I butchered the name, whose body got transformed into Eve through a detailed 3D scan. This first impression was big enough on me that I bought a PS5 to purchase up to an $80 game. Yeah, I know, I'm pretty disappointed in myself too. But when you're greeted by characters as striking as Taki, the valiant leader of the 7th Airborne Squad, and Adam, the wandering scavenger navigating a post-apocalyptic world, it's hard to resist. However, beneath its visually stunning exterior, this game packs a significant punch in terms of content and gameplay. Its combat system is really awesome, offering an array of skills that you can employ as you accumulate skill points through vanquishing monsters and completing quests. And let me tell you, this game is hard, as evidenced by my repeated embarrassing deaths, even on the supposedly forgiving story mode with help. Surprisingly, Eve's most formidable adversary isn't any of the Natiba she encounters, but rather the challenging platforming sections. I could not for the life of me land on my own 2 feet, just like in real life. And let's not forget the phenomenal soundtrack. Whether you're seeking an adrenaline rush with tracks like Abaddon, or simply want to unwind to some groovy elevator music. The music in stellarblade plays a pivotal role in conveying the rich world building of the game, led by the talented composer Keiichi Okabe, known for his work on Nier Automata. If you're a fan of Nier's hypnotizing music, prepare to be captivated once again by the enchanting melodies of stellarblade. As far as replayability, stellarblade still offers avenues for fresh experiences once the main story concludes. The unexpected addition of a new Game Plus mode prior to launch breathes new life into the game, allowing players to revisit the story while retaining elements of progression. After extensive research across the internet, it's clear that this game enjoys widespread acclaim. Boasting an impressive Metascore of 82 and a universal score of 9.3, it's evident that it has garnered significant praise, with numerous voices already touting it as a strong contender for Game of the Year. Such high praise alone serves as a compelling indicator of its worthiness for purchase. However, it seems the only real issue with this game was that it wasn't sexy enough. Initial marketing hinted at a more daring portrayal, particularly with Eve's costumes, but upon release, a more subdued version was presented. Shift Up addressed this directly, asserting that the release designs align with their creative vision. While some speculate about external influences, such as Sony, no concrete evidence supports such claims. Despite this controversy, the game excels in almost every other aspect. In my opinion, stellarblade stands out as one of the finest gaming experiences I've encountered in recent memory. While initially drawn in by its captivating marketing, the game's actual gameplay exceeded my expectations. I found every aspect from the exhilarating action to the captivating storyline and mesmerizing music to be exceptionally well crafted. The only real issues I have with the game is that some of the side quests didn't add any real value. There were more fetch quests that were like, I need you to find my brother, or my sister, my husband, wife, friend, co-workers, cat. And for some places like Aldo 7, there's no map, so I got lost pretty easily, was running around in circles for what felt like hours. Also, there are skills galore. However, for someone terrible like me, there's no way I'd remember the majority of all the combos, and most of the time I just button mash out of sheer panic or just dodge and parry really tough enemies. But for the most part, I have no reservations in wholeheartedly recommending this game. stellarblade emerges as a beacon of innovation in an industry often dominated by predictable AAA titles. As gamers increasingly navigate through an onslaught of deluxe editions and predatory practices, stellarblade offers a refreshing departure from the norm. Although debates may persist regarding its initial marketing promises, the game's merits shine through its captivating gameplay, stunning visuals, and unforgettable soundtrack. In its totality, stellarblade stands as a testament to the power of creativity in the gaming industry, reminding us to always remain vigilant guardians of our gaming experiences and investments. Currently, we're facing a scarcity of top-notch AAA games, with some developers seemingly more focused on over-monetizing their titles than delivering quality content. Amidst this, I recently revisited the gaming golden age of 2007 by immersing myself in the original Mass Effect. If you're yearning to relive those cherished gaming memories, click on this video and join me in celebrating the pinnacle of gaming excellence.